Alright, we back here. The people for the people. This is Chris X. We're talking about the racial shooting happened in Buffalo yesterday in a Buffalo supermarket when an 18-year-old white male by the name of Peyton Gidron, who's 18, went in and killed 10 people, 10 blacks, and wounded some others at a top supermarket in Buffalo. As I was saying about gun control, and the young man has some mental illness, and one article talking about he has some issues, some tendencies that he wanted to carry. He was going to carry out his own high school, but he didn't go through with it. So what made him want to go through? No, I ain't going to say. I'm not even going to ask that question. As a matter of fact, you don't know why he carried it out. At the high school he was going to, probably wasn't no blacks there. Probably was an all-white high school. This is why I can't do that. Well, I'm at the go somewhere. But my question is, why in the hell would you want to go way to another state? You want to kill some black people, people of color. White supremacists got to be kind of excited today. Someone said his parents, he got good parents, and you know, who says that? Let's go a little further. The young man that killed some students at Oxford High School outside Detroit. Parents bomb a gun. They say, his parents are good people. They be in charge, and they should. The young man's gonna be charged as an adult. Here's my thing about if people carry out their actions. And here's the thing. If you can use mental illness and all this kind of stuff if you wanna, but my friend, there gotta be some accountability here. Lots of accountability. You can't get out here and try to bump somebody off because they're different. You can't do stuff like that. It's terrible how it is that sometimes when a young man gets a hand of a gun, when it's easy to get guns, and it's sad, and you gotta understand how serious this is, and people has to be held accountable. And it's really messed up. And what do you do? Where do we go from here? What needs to be done? I don't understand. I really don't. Am I must say, well, of course. Very upset. Very upset. I've been upset since when I heard about it from public radio last night. A young man out here want to decide, okay, I'm going to take out some people of color. President Biden spoke with the governor, Kathy Hochul, a White House official, said on Sunday, and has reached out to Brian Brown, the mayor of Buffalo, and also the president. They were saying he was very upset about what's happened. It doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. This, the article also said that the government He was apparently inspired by racist ideology. But the officials quickly labeled the attack a domestic terrorism. You got terrorists in this country. You talk about everybody else a terrorist. Talking about Muslims terrorists and other people terrorists. We got terrorists right here on American soil. Terrorists attacking other people of color. Terrorists lynching blacks. Terrorists hosing down, sicking dogs on blacks. Men, women, and children, and elderly. Terrorists. Discriminating. You want to talk about terrorists? You got terrorists right here in American soil. Let's go there for a minute. You got terrorists that will break in the Capitol. That's terrorists. Those white supremacists is terrorists. And there's a case in point right here. That young man carried out something that he wanted to do. And white and black people, 10 black people, haven't bothered no one, going about their business, but they were guilty because they were black. Racial ideology. This cancer is destroying this country. Not just but this world. But we're going to talk about the world later. But I want to stick to this right here what happened yesterday in Buffalo. What happened in Buffalo yesterday was a tragedy. And I've been telling people this over and over. This send this country back 30, 40 years. It's like we're going backwards. Cities are becoming like third world countries. There's some cities still have not recovered from a water crisis that the government put in emergency managers and taking away the livelihood of people and got to live like cavemen and cavewomen. America, when you gonna wake up? White race, when you gonna wake up? White silence, black death. And there's a case in point right here. If not one, if a white person, not even one, ain't come out saying anything or crying foul, you is guilty as that young man is that pulled the trigger. Guilty. It's worse when you don't say anything. Yeah, y'all so many people out in the suburbs. What do you guys think about all of this? You probably don't give a damn, really. You probably don't care. You're probably just out there, just doing your thing, living your fine, beautiful house, and your perfect wife, and your perfect kids, and life is great, and this, that, and the third. 10 people lost their lives. 10 families are mourning tonight. 10 families' lives has been turned upside down. Comrade Chris, hey, what about the young man's family? My heart go out to them. Let's be a little passionate here. Yeah, yes. My heart go out to his family, his parents. But did they see the signs? Did they? Parents, we gotta do better as far as a relationship with our children, I'm a father myself. I have a 15-year-old son. He's doing well. Do I worry about him? Oh, hell yeah. I have a 27-year-old daughter and I got a 26-year-old daughter. I got a daughter live here and I got another daughter living in Alma. Do I worry about my kids? Oh, yeah. My son, yeah. He's doing good in school. He's a 4.0 student. And he plays football. He plays football year round. Do I worry about him? Yeah. Because I don't want him to get caught up in the wrong crowd or listen to something that he shouldn't be listening to. I told him one time, be careful who you're rolling with and who you're listening to. Nothing what I can do is just to encourage him. Now I want you to encourage some of you parents out there, if you're listening. Interact with your children. See what they watch or what they're listening to. Have a relationship with them. I'm not saying don't be their friend, but be concerned. Be a parent. It's a tragedy because now this young man his whole family messed up now. They're in a bind now. Paying Jiron's parents is probably wondering tonight, what happened? When did we miss? Well, first of all, your son was unstable. 2, somebody got a hold of him, started reading or hearing some racial rhetoric, ideology, racist, white supremacist ideology. He said, I did it because the white race was becoming a minority. Those were his exact words. What the hell? Who think like that? The young man was unstable, so he was really messed up to begin with. He probably was crying for help. And damn it, it got to this point. You know what the crazy part about it is, people? You know what's gonna happen, y'all? Something's gonna happen. He either gonna get off on me. He probably gonna get off on mental illness. But knowing the government's no. You're gonna pay for what you did, cause you know what you was doing. People want to use that mental state trying to get off of what they did from their behavior. No. You had to be held accountable for your actions. You can't attack no human beings. How can you black, white, green, Chinese, who you are? Black people are humans. They got feelings, damn it. We cannot continue in this country. Went through a pandemic. Rent's going sky high. People can't afford to pay their bills. Ain't making enough money. But that's another story another day. I'm not going to tackle that because that's going to be another segment we're going to deal with. Oh yeah. We're going to talk about this issue here because this is really burns me. It burns me. In the article it said it showed the suspect walk into a supermarket and shoot several other victims inside, the official said. One of the victims was a recently retired police officer who was working as a security guard at the store, according to the official. Shot the security guard!